All right, I just want to let you guys know that I think this whole, whole new executive order dictatorial action that Donald Trump is proposing, that he's going to do in the next few days. I just want to let you know that I think this may be part of Decision Directive 51, which was signed into place by George W. Bush. What it does is it grants the executive branches of government dictatorial power in the event of a national emergency. So I'm going to read it to you here. It says, this directive, part of the continuity of operations plan, details how the executive branch agencies of the government could take control and maintain federal authority during a declared national emergency. Which it says George W. Bush's Presidential Decision Directive 51, which is yet to be fully declassified. While I do doubt they're going to divulge the full scope of this, it's probably going to come across as a subtle thing like this, a national emergency, a shooting has occurred, time to take everybody's machine guns. I mean, you accept it, you take it like, oh yeah, okay. And yeah, you're conditioned to it by then. And the Decision Directive 51, the fact that they signed that into order and planned all this shit out, with propaganda for years and condition you to it, just the fact that I can even bring it up and show you where that they said they're going to do this. They're going to do this right here. That's not going to change anything. That's not going to, because you are fully conditioned now. It's really disturbing. But what I want to say is that there's other aspects to this too, like Donald Trump's instincts as a billionaire. The billionaire's instinct as far as gun control is concerned is like the instinct of a pet owner to declaw its cat because you're his pet now. You know what I mean? You're not supposed to want to stop being a pet or want to be something other than a pet. You're supposed to want to be a pet. So we're going to take your claws off, bitch. And the thought just never even enters their mind. Sometimes I think about the whole thing with, this thing that, Jesus Christ said that in the end there's going to be no husbands and wives and they're just going to take us into the clouds. I start thinking, man, this sounds like an abduction scenario and they're going to neuter us, And when I sit there and think about it, I'm like, that probably sounds normal to them. It's like, you've got a dog. I personally don't do it. When I got a dog, I just say, man, I cannot cut this dog's, people are like, oh, they like it. It's what? Seriously, no, they don't. And let me tell you something else. I never have done it, but I'll just tell you this. As far as all that's concerned, peeing on your furniture and stuff like that, that's probably what we would do. Think about it. They take you to a spaceship. Their technology, they just show you like, oh, look at this technology. And it's like, your whole earth just explodes instantly. They own everything. They're like, look, we own the whole... You're like, okay. So you just start peeing on stuff because they've cut your balls off. Or, they take you out into the galaxy and you're like, you have no power at all. Zero. And in their mind, they're like, I sat there and I thought about this and I was like, in their mind, they're like, yeah, sure. Because that's how you think. That's how you think about your dog. You believe they like it. You tell yourself that. You tell people that. Tell me you don't. When you have neighbors over and everything like that, you just tell them, yeah, they like it. They like it. Just whatever makes you sleep at night, whatever makes you sleep good at night, just tell yourself that the dog likes it. And that's what I'm saying right now. That's what Donald Trump is telling himself. He's saying, they like it. They like it. Well, I'm going to own them now because I'm a billionaire and, I'm going to go ahead and monopolize some stuff and take away their ability to defend themselves. And, oh, yeah. They like it. They like it. He doesn't think about you. He wouldn't wipe his ass on your fucking face. He literally shits on a golden toilet. And I'm serious. His toilet is golden. He probably wipes his ass on cotton that has gold in it. So, it's just a different total outlook altogether for him. He's a billionaire with an ego problem. I mean, you know, it's like Mike Tyson. You know what I mean? He has or like Muhammad Ali. You know, go down in history as one of the biggest egos ever. He's a billionaire with an ego problem, and now he runs the fucking country. And you have people to think like Alex Jones, who just gave it to, yeah, guys, still praising him to this day. I don't know how he does it. I don't know how you fucking people let him get away with it. I've called into radio. I've fucking ripped him to shreds over different things. You fucking people just love it. You know, no fucking nothing about, hey, Alex Jones, did you ever notice that, you know, he's taking our guns away now and shit? Or you have any fucking problem with that? You know, I mean, seriously, man. It's disgusting.